Every piece of wood has a small story, right? It has a story to tell. It probably part of a furniture, it was probably in somebody's home. When I use recycled wood, there's an element of surprise. When you get this wood that has been weathered under the sun and rain, then I bring it to my workshop, then I use my tools to maybe I plane it, see the new color that emerges when I peel off the layers from the wood. And sometimes the grains appear. Such a delight to see. And you don't get it when you work with brand new piece of wood that you buy. So when I get that piece of wood, bring it to my workshop, then I make something original out of it, transforming it from an old piece of wood that was somewhere into something that could be useful maybe in my house or maybe in somebody else's home. So my workshop is tucked away at the back of my house, right? And it's a very quiet place. And when I look outside, I can see the trees. I heard the early morning, I can hear the birds chirping. When I'm inside, the only sound that I really hear is the sound of the tools on the wood. It has such a calming effect on me, and I'm at peace. I'm fortunate that the place that I have is a very quiet place in the middle of the city. The only sound that comes out of my workshop is the sound of the tools, So one other thing about woodworking, you need to have a lot of patience when you work with wood. If you're not patient, if you are in a hurry to get to the end, you're likely to chip the wood or you're likely to crack it. I compare it to life. You need to have a lot of patience. You shouldn't be in a hurry to reach your destination. You should enjoy your journey, take it slow. Like woodworking, it's a whole journey, experience that makes it fun and enjoyable. My whole idea of the woodworking is all about using hand tools. I rarely use power tools in my workshop. The reason being that I like the journey, the process of doing the work and not quickly getting to the end point. When I use the hand tool, the process is slow, and I take hours and hours on something that could be done in a few minutes using a power tool. But for me, it's all about woodworking unplugged. Sometimes I spend Saturdays, Sundays, weekend, Sunday afternoon, perfect time, put on some music, I'm lost in my thought, and I'm making something, maybe for my house, maybe a small accessory for the house, or maybe a piece of furniture, or maybe something for my kids. Even in life, I mean, when you're out there, if you're in a hurry to reach somewhere, then you forget about the pleasure of the journey, and you're just in a hurry to get to that end point. But very often when you reach there, you realize that now what next, and you forgot to enjoy that journey. That's the same experience that I compare when I do woodworking and what happens in real life.